Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a guide on how to level up your skills in Hypixel Skyblock. Let's get started. Before we start the video, I wanted to let you know of a few things you can use to improve your overall skill wisdom. So the first thing is the booster cookie right here. It gives you 25 wisdom on all stats. And of course, the God Potion also gives you some more wisdom as well, because it gives you the experience boost right here, which gives you some wisdom. I'll also be telling you what pet you should be using for each skill, that's so we can get the most amount of wisdom. So for the first skill is mining, and can use snow minions and ice minions because they have fast action times, and they actually do give mining XP. So if you don't want to use minions, you can probably mine some gemstones or mithril, and do some commissions. That's the way you can get some mining XP right there, and also get some mining XP from the milestones right here. Or you can do the events right here, which can give you some mithril powder and mining XP. The pet you want to be using is a silverfish pet, because this grants 30 mining wisdom. And if you want a mining wisdom reforge, there's one right here that gives 8 mining wisdom. So the next skill is farming, and you want to use a rabbit pet right here, since this gives 30 farming wisdom. Now I would say you can use the greenhouse to farm crops for XP, but that isn't really reliable, and it's bugged right now, so you don't get any farming XP from this right now. But you can also kill pests over here for some farming experience, just like that. And you can have these traps right here, that's the way you can get all the pests right here. That's the way you can kill them all at once. Very easy for some free farm XP while you're not on your garden. And you can also come talk to your visitors over here. So that's the way you can give them stuff. That's the way you can give them farming XP. If you don't want to be doing other things like doing visitors, pests, or anything you actually want to farm, you can farm mushrooms right here for farming XP, just like this. And the best thing for farming XP is the blessed fruit right here, which gives 4 farming wisdom just like this, and blessed bonus right here, which gives you some more farming wisdom. And a good reforge for farming armor right here is the sunstone, which gives you some farming wisdom right here, and the moonstone gives you farming wisdom for your equipment. So the next skill is foraging, and the trees you want to be chopping down in foraging is the mangrove log or fig trees. And that is all the trees you can do. You probably could do the dark oak trees if you really wanted to. But now moving on to the foraging wisdom. You want to use the mangrove equipment and David's cloak, because David's cloak gives 4.5 foraging wisdom, and canopy armor right here, and your axe right here, which gives you some foraging wisdom. And the best reforge for your axe is going to be the jewel right here, since it's going to give you foraging fortune and wisdom. And I don't think there is a reforge for the canopy armor right here for foraging wisdom or for the equipment. But be sure to use these foraging wisdom boosters, which you can buy on the bazaar for around 20k, on all of your equipment right here. So that's the way you can get more foraging wisdom. And for the pet, you want to use an ocelot pet, which gives you 30 foraging wisdom. And now the next skill is combat. Now this is a really easy skill that you can really max out pretty fast. You can do slayers right here, so that's the way you can get some combat XP and get some rare drops while you're at it. You can do dungeons, because I'm pretty sure that gives you some combat XP, like killing the golems on floor 6 and master mode 6. While you're doing that, you can probably level up a pet as well. You can also do bestiary milestones right here, which gives you a lot of combat XP. You can also level up your pet with this combat XP. Now, if you want, you can come to the Crimson Isle and go to the Smoldering Tomb and kill these blazes and get a little bit of combat XP. It isn't really too good, but you can do it if you want and level up the pet while you do this method. And if you also want to, while you're in the Crimson Isle, you can kill these flares that's in the magma chamber. They're all around the edge right here, and those give 200 more combat XP compared to the ones in the Smoldering Tomb. So next skill is the Catacombs skill, and this one's like really grindy, but somewhat easy to do. You just have to do a lot of it. Now, you want to be able to do the best floor, like floor 2, floor 3, or whatever floor that gives you the most Cata XP. Now, some good ones are floor 5, floor 6, or floor 7, or master mode 3, 5, and 6. I don't really know about master mode 4, just it's kind of weird. I don't know. Or even master mode 7 if you're able to do that, because that's technically the best way to level up. So the next skill is Alchemy. And as you can see, I already have a pretty good-ish area for alchemy. And it is really easy to do. It took me around like 1 to 2 hours to do it. Now what you want to use is this setup right here. It's just a bunch of water bottles going to hoppers into the water bottles right here. And what you want to do is put the nether wart in through all of these ones right here. We can go one by one and put the nether wart in, and then come back around right here, or even just start right here, go right here, or just go all the way over here. But I would recommend having it in like a straight line, just like this, and not do what I did and just put it right here, because that's kind of stupid. But you want to just do that over and over again until you get to the very end, and come back over here, put an enchanted gold block, do that for every single one until you get to the end, and wait for this one to be done. So that's the way you can put your enchanted glowstone block in it, just like this, and you can do that all the way until the end of the line over here. Now it's done, you want to collect it out of the bottle just like that, and it will automatically refill just like this with the water bottles just like that. That's the way you can just put another wort in just like that and repeat the process. And you can probably watch the video while you do this because it is kind of boring. But after that, you can come over here to the trades, and you can actually sell these bottles for 31k each. Now while you're doing this, you probably level up a sheep pet or another pet that is flippable from level 1 to level 100, because you can level up with alchemy XP. Now for some more alchemy wisdom, you can come over here to Spider Slayer, and level 8 will actually give you plus 10 alchemy wisdom. So the next skill is hunting, and you want to come over to Smoldering Tomb over here, and you want to wait until the side says Smoldering Tomb before you place your traps here, just like this, and you can just place them on the ground in the Smoldering Tomb area. So that's the way you can AFK some of the burning soul shards right here, which you can actually sell for 100k, but this can give you a lot of hunting experience from just AFKing this right here. But another way to get hunting XP is whenever you're doing Blaze Slayer, level 4 or 3, I think, when it spawns mini bosses, but you want to have the black hole placed right here, and when you spawn a mini boss, you want to get it down to like 1 mil HP, and you don't want to kill it all the way, like I did. That sucks. Don't do that. There we go, we got another mini boss right here. But you want to bring it to the black hole right here, and you want to get it low, where you don't kill it like I just did. Kind of like to 1 mil. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. We have our third boss, and we just need to get down to like 1 mil, 2 mil-ish HP. So I don't want to kill it again. Okay, there we go. It's at 1 mil, 1.3 mil I think I saw, and it went into the black hole just like that. And then you can get some, oh no, and you can get some hunting XP just like that, and you can also get some burning soul shards just like that and sell it for 100k each. So it's a good money making method and a good XP method for hunting. And the next skill is enchanting, and this one is pretty easy. You want to do all 3 of your experimentation table things, and you obviously want to try to get the enchanting XP in it, but if there's something really rare and valuable, you probably go for that. And for both of these, you probably want to get up to 10, so you can get the max amount of tries to find XP. And for enchanting wisdom, you want to use a guardian pet right here, which gives you 30 enchanting wisdom. And there's also a thing on E-Man Slayer right here. There's a perk on level 8, which gives you a 15% chance to fire an RNG items in the super pairs, which means you're able to get some more rare drops in here. There's also the serum stuff right here on the bazaar, which you can buy for almost 200k each, but this lets you get some more clicks in with the super pairs right here, and you can have 3 of them. There's also the Lapis Creeper shard right here, which when maxed out gives you 5 enchanting wisdom. And we have our next skill, which is fishing, which I recommend that you fish in the Crimson Isle. That's the way you can fish up these lava sea creatures and level up super fast. And what you want to use for this is the squid pet, which gives you 30 fishing wisdom. And there's also a few talismans that you can get, which is this artifact right here, the chumming talisman right here, which gives you plus 1 fishing wisdom. And there's also the Abbey cases right here, which is the lighter blue Abbey case, which gives you 1.5 fishing wisdom. Now there is a way to level up fishing experience, but I don't recommend it. It is to come to Galatea and lava fish right here for the mob. Stride surfers right here, which you can spawn up to 20 of them. But after an hour I was done doing it, for like 3 hours straight, yeah, don't judge me. I went through to the Crimson Isle, started fishing there, and I got banned through cheating through the use of unfair advantages. So I guess the game thought I was like hacking or macroing over here at this spot. But there also was another bug with the Hyperion where if you spammed it too much while you're lagging, you did get banned. So if you do use this method, use it with caution and try to not look like you're macroing, I guess. I don't know. Also, for clarification, I only used Lunar and Bad Lion, so I was not macroing or cheating in any other way. But I did get banned 1 hour later, so it probably was the Hyperion bug. I doubt they thought I was macroing, but just in case, yeah, that's a warning if you do that spot. But that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and be sure to subscribe for some more amazing videos just like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!